Retool surveyed over 1,500 tech people in a variety of industries to find out how they're actually using and building with AI. Companies can contribute to open source projects with money, developer time, or both. Pipeless allows developers to easily create, deploy, and run computer vision applications. Google will transition to Manifest v3 with some key changes, one being improved content filtering support for the declarative net request API used by ad blocking extensions. Apple has announced that it will adopt the Rich Communication Services (RCS) messaging standard. The feature will launch for iOS later next year. It will bring a wide range of iMessage-style features to messaging between iPhone and Android users. iMessage will continue to exist as the messaging platform used for all communication between iPhone users. Amazon will allow auto dealers to sell cars through its site starting next year with Hyundai. Shoppers will have the option to pick up their vehicles or have them delivered by a local dealership. They will be able to search for available vehicles in their area and then check out using their preferred payment or financing method. Shares of used car dealers fell following the announcement of the new service. TLDraw's new Make It Real feature lets users draw an image of software and bring it to life using AI. It uses OpenAI's GPT-4v API to visually interpret vector drawings into functioning Tailwind CSS and JavaScript code. It can replicate user interfaces and even create simple implementations of games. A live demo of the feature is available online, but it requires an OpenAI API key. Users can opt to run the code locally. SpaceX is planning its second Starship launch on Saturday. The launch was originally scheduled for Friday, but it was postponed so SpaceX could replace a grid fin actuator on the launch stack. The flight will aim to send Starship's upper stage partway around Earth, with a splashdown targeted in the Pacific Ocean near Hawaii. This article goes into detail about how the test will work. SQLite uses Fossil instead of the Git version control system. Fossil is a version control system specifically designed and written to support SQLite. This article details why SQLite built Fossil. It also provides a guide on how to use Fossil. Terminal is great for getting things done fast. This blog contains a guide on how to navigate through the shell quickly. It covers the basics, useful aliases, globs, how to use bookmarks, and more. Inspired by Stanford's Western Town paper, which used a framework combining memory, reflection, planning, and action to facilitate interactions between GPTs, this developer decided to use a similar framework to build an experience similar to what's depicted in the movie, Her. This blog post details the lessons the developer learned throughout the process. In the end, the project failed due to several reasons. The chatbots would just wait for users' inputs rather than reaching out, and content moderation policies crippled the bots' functionality. The idea of objectives and key results seems simple. Any problem can be made solvable by the careful setting of O's and KRs. However, many startups fail to implement the system. The system may work fine for a large company like Google, with its particular needs and structure, but it causes confusion for everyone else. This may be by design. OKRs may in fact be a subtle ploy to keep startups off balance. A look at what money is and what would happen if currency expired. Microsoft Mesh, the company's mixed reality platform, is being integrated into Teams to allow coworkers to meet together in a virtual space. VR headsets are not required.